After going cold for nearly 3 years, the leads and the clues on revived case of the missing cockfighting gamers are getting warm as police detectives and crime scene investigators close in. An affidavit from Chief Whistleblower alias Totoy and the counter-sworn statements from 15 cops suspected of complicity in the crime will expedite the probe and even closure on the case. Our Ryan Lasigas has more.
Coinciding with the first day of diving in Taal Lake, where it is said that the bodies of missing cockfighters were dumped, some relatives of the lost cockfighters once again went to the office of the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group or CIDG. Their call for justice remains. A new complaint will be filed by the sister of one of the missing cockfighters, Charlene Lasco.
Ito parang sa tingin namin parang continuity lang to kasi isa lang naman yung nawala. So additional additional information sa mga gagather ng mga evidences. So we are praying na sana hindi nga ma-whitewash.
Some of them now have renewed hope due to the appearance of a whistleblower named alias Totoy and the ongoing diving operations in Taal Lake conducted by government personnel in search of their relatives' bodies.
Sabi po ng whistleblower, tinurnover daw po sa pulis. Kung sino ka man po, yung anak ko, kung isa siya sa pinatay niyo o kaya buhay pa, pakiusap naman po, ibalik na lang kung siya ay buhay pa. Pero maski na masakit man tanggapin, kung isa siya sa mga pinatay niyo ay wala. Wala na po akong magagawa. Pero kung baka sakali lang po ako, baka buhay pa siya, pakibalik na lang po.
Meanwhile, the PNP is open to the possibility that any of the 15 police officers involved in the case of the missing cockfighters may become a state witness. According to PNP Chief Police General Nicolas Torre III, the case would move faster if they obtain additional information from those said to be involved in the mysterious disappearance of the cockfighters. However, he said they are confident that the case will be solved even if none of the police officers speak out about it. Torre also confirmed that the PNP has already begun visiting locations in southern Luzon and Metro Manila that may have been used to dump the bodies of the missing cockfighters.
Meron na kami mga ilan na binibisita. May mga areas kami not only around Laguna or Batangas, but in other parts of the Metro and other parts, in the underlying areas. Saka na namin i-detail.
Torre also said they continue to coordinate with the National Police Commission or NAPOLCOM regarding the administrative case against those involved and with the Department of Justice for the criminal case. Meanwhile, NAPOLCOM has already ordered the 15 police officers in restricted custody to submit their counter-affidavits in relation to the missing cockfighters case. NAPOLCOM Vice Chairperson and Executive Officer Attorney Rafael Calinisan said that the case would progress faster if alias Totoy submits an affidavit and the involved police officers also submit their counter-affidavits.
We're expecting that the case will really be filed with the National Police Commission. Sabi ko nga kanina, malamang sa malamang yung talpakan ng kaso ng sabong yung mangyayari sa National Police Commission. So kung ready naman na yung mga police na to, yung 15 na di umano ay nasa restricted court din na, sana makapag-file din sila ng sagot, assuming na makapag-file na ng complete affidavit itong talking head natin na si Totoy.
NAPOLCOM has also reportedly begun receiving feelers from people who may have involvement in the case.
Sabihin na lang natin na talagang the feelers come from different people. That can be a police officer also, that can be a civilian. But we are receiving feelers from different entities giving information.
Ryan Lisiges from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines, Kamkrame.